In this slide, we will understand practical points and standards. In ferrite testing, the reading is not only dependent on the instrument. The result can be affected by surface condition, calibration, weld shape, material condition, and operator technique. So, there are some practical points that inspectors must be verified carefully about. So, the first is surface preparation matters. So, the test path must be clean, smooth, free from scale, paint, weld spatter, oil, and dirt. If the surface is rough or dirty, the probe will not sit properly on the weld. This can give a wrong reading, often a lower reading than the actual ferrite level. Okay. And the next point is calibration. Calibration must be done before testing. So the ferrite meter should be calibrated using traceable standard blocks as required by standards such as AWS A4.2, ISO 8249. Without proper calibration, the reading cannot be trusted. And the next one is take several readings and average them. Ferrite is not always uniform across the weld. One point may show a slightly higher reading and another point may show a lower reading. So, inspectors should take multiple readings at different locations on the weld deposit and record the average and take minimum and maximum values as required by the procedure. Okay. And the fourth one is curvature and thin sections can affect the reading. So this is very important for small bore pipe. If the pipe diameter is small or the section is thin, the magnetic field response may be affected. In that case, correction factors or special calibration blocks may be needed. It's depending on the instrument and procedure. And the fifth one is cold work can give false high readings. When austenitic stainless steel is heavily cold worked, it can form strain-induced martensite. So martensite is magnetic. So the instrument may read it as ferrite. This can give a falsely high ferrite reading. So the inspector must understand the material condition before accepting the result. And sixth is always remember measure the welded deposit, not base metal. Ferrite testing is normally required to check the weld metal because the weld deposit can have a different ferrite content from the parent metal. So the probe must be placed on the correct weld area. Now the important standards to know are AWS A4.2M and ISO 8249 are used for measuring ferrite numbers by magnetic instruments. And the next is ASTM E562 is used for metallographic point counting to determine true volume percent ferrite. Next is ASTM A800 is used for ferrite estimation in cast stainless steels. Next one is WRC 1992 is used to predict ferrite from chemical composition using chromium equivalent and nickel equivalent. So, ferrite testing is simple to perform but easy to do wrongly. Clean surface, proper calibration, multiple readings, correct location and correct standard reference are essential for reliable ferrite machine.
Thank you for watching this video. Please follow our page for more upcoming videos.